Hi guys, it's Judy here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm doing part 2 of my indoor plant collection tour. I know I said the next part of this tour was going to be bedroom, bathroom and laundry room, but today I was actually holding an indoor plant sale from my garage. So this is for my indoor plant store. And I was about to pack up. I'm closed for the day and I was about to pack up, and I thought now would be a perfect opportunity to film what was going to be part 3. It's now going to be part 2 because I haven't filmed part 2 yet. So part 3 is now anyway. It is what it is. Today's video is going to be a tour of my space where I keep my stock for my plant shop. If you guys weren't aware, I started That Foliage Life online plant store in August this year, and it's been going well. I don't think I talk about it too much in any of my other videos, but if you guys wanted an update, it's going really well. If you want daily updates, you can follow me on Instagram, which is also That Foliage Life. I post on there all about everything that's going on in my shop, sales that I've got coming up, and whatever new stock that I have coming in. I don't really talk a lot about my online store here on my YouTube channel or make dedicated videos for it because I know a lot of my following is in the US, and my online store is really only open to Australia-wide shipping. Does that make sense? Anyway, so if you guys were interested in seeing where I keep my stock for my shop and what my setup is when I'm holding plant sales, then this video is for you. Thanks guys for watching today's video. I appreciate your time here with me today. And yeah, let's go. I'll show you what I've got in stock right now. Okay, so this is my garage. I'll show you a basic overview of how I have things set up currently. And then I'm gonna probably just go through each shelf, not go through each and every item, because if you're interested in particular items, you can go check out the website, which I will leave in the description box down below. But let's start from this shelf here. So here I have some pots. These are some of my best sellers, the Luna pots. And just panning right along, here I have some of my collector's plants, Gloriosum, Philodendron Mame, and Confetti Syngonium. Up the top I've got some plant pot combos, some hanging plants. Oh, here I have a leaf supply puzzle, which apparently is really hard. It's one of those, if you're really super bored puzzles and have all day to spend doing it, that's for you. Or if you really super love puzzles. Here I've got a collection of indoor plant books. I haven't talked about some of these. Some of these I have talked about on my channel. But indoor plant books, really pretty, great for present or coffee table books. Look at this fishbone cactus. It's actually so interesting. Like, it's a cactus and it got little prickly spikes on it, but you gotta prick your finger on it quite directly for it to actually hurt. Anyway, moving on. Here I have some candles, which I had specially made for me by my friend who runs Jeff and Bear Bendigo. She made 3 different scents for me: bergamot patchouli, lemongrass and Persian lime, sandalwood and vanilla. And I've just got them here for sale in my shop, which I'm really excited about. I love them. I'm burning a few in my house as well. I need to remember to sell my stock, not burn it in my house. Here I have some plant food packs. This is by We the Wild, and I've got a few of them in for my shop because I think the packaging is so pretty, and I got this one especially for Christmas packs as well. Alright, moving along, I've got more pots. There's just so many pots, I'm not going to show you each and every single one, but let's talk about the plants because that's what you're here for, isn't it? I've got a Schefflera umbrella, Cissus, I think that's how you pronounce it, some Homolamina, beautiful plants, and a Peperomia. I've got Mendoza and Sunrise. Look at the foliage on these. This is what my Peperomias used to look like, and now they look like this. I'll show you an insert. Consider that your update on my Houseplant Hospital Peperomia escapade. If you guys haven't seen that, you should see it because it was a hot mess. That's what my Peperomias used to look like, and they don't anymore. Moving along, I have some Epipremnum on the ladder. This look like Cebu blue, except they're not blue. They're just a basic Epipremnum, I think. Here I have a Monstera Celtipicana. Stunning plant. Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. Got some Hoya, Bambito, fiddly fig trees. So cute. Alright, up here, up the back of my garage, I've got some Tenanthe Grey Star. These have stunning foliage. I've got some of these in my bathroom. I don't know if I've shown you guys, but you will see them in my bathroom, in the bathroom part of this houseplant tour. I've got some of those Tenanthe. Up here I've got some Bambino fiddle leaf figs, which are pretty cute. And then down here I've got some more plants. So here we have an Alocasia lauterbachana. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, and I've got some red arrow syngonium there. So there's the Alocasia. Here I've got some Cebu blue pothos. These are, I know these are readily available in the US, but here in Australia they are actually like, kind of like collector's plants. Hence the price tag on them. And I have some philodendron. I've got some Cinderella philodendron, and some Florida green. Lush, beautiful plants. And then I've got some Alocasia, some more Alocasia. Green velvet syngonium. I love the leaves on this plant. It's quite velvety, and it's got a white spine stripped down the center of the leaf. Quite beautiful. Here I've got some more philodendron varieties, but in smaller pots. Then I have some begonia varieties. Look at this stunning purple foliage. Isn't that beautiful? Here's some more begonias. This is a glacier begonia. Look at the shimmery leaves. Isn't that stunning? I think I'm gonna keep a couple for myself of this glacier begonias. Alright, neon pothos, zebra plant, hemigraphis, red flame, and Monstera adansonii. So that's that part of the garage. Alright, let's start along here. Here's some black velvet alocasia. Look at those leaves. They're quite thick and velvety and soft. So pretty. Some Wentii, Alocasia Frydek. I'm still tossing up whether or not I'm going to keep one of these Frydeks for myself, because they're so beautiful. Look at the velvety leaves. Oh, so pretty. I want a variegated one of these, but I haven't been able to find them anywhere yet. The really great thing about having an indoor plant shop is that I have all the different varieties of plants at my fingertips. Still looking for a few out there that are a little bit harder to find. But when I want to satisfy my craving to buy plants, I just buy all of them. Alright, ebony, I don't know about these ones. They arrived a bit damaged. Sometimes the thing with not being able to hand pick your own plants for the shop is that suppliers will just send you out plants that are damaged, and I couldn't pick them myself, which is really frustrating. But I've been lucky enough to find a few suppliers that actually send me out some beautiful plants. Anyway, I've learned which ones not to order from and which ones are quite reliable with their beautiful, beautiful plants. Look at this neon syngonium. Look at that pink. So pretty. Peace lily right here. And then we have a Maranta Leucionera. Look at that beautiful black leaf. That one keeps speaking to me. Like, I kind of want to keep that plant, but I've already got a big one inside. Here's a Schefflera, Chinese money plant, begonia, Gryphon, and blue star fern. Look at this beautiful blue star fern. That foliage is so pretty. Then I have a Medora begonia right there. Look at that foliage. Then I have a Xanadu philodendron and some good old watermelon peperomia. Peperomias hate me. My watermelon one was doing all right, and then it just kind of decided to just die. So I decided to not replenish that one in my house. This is the shelf of succulents or succulent type-ish plants. There's a peperomia there, another type of peperomia. This one is a burgundy ripple. I just love the look of these leaves. It's just the plants themselves hate me. Here we have a cobweb cobweb house leek. It's a succulent. And people love these because they're a bit different. And then here we have some silver satin syndapsis. Up here I have some larger plants on poles. I have a silver sword philodendron. I have a syngonium on a pole. Siltspicana on a pole. Neon cordatum, philodendron. Neon pothos. Oh, I love this. Look at the foliage on this. Just so bright and striking. Up the top here I have some Monstera lecheriana, I think that's how you say it. Some wax ivy, some pots and plant combos. Here's some more Schefflera. Oh, look at, I just can't get over how beautiful the foliage is on this. Got some peperomia, scandens, and some syngonium. Let's move down here a little bit. Alright, as you can see here, I've got a lot. There's just so much. Like, I feel like I'm skimming over them very, very quickly. But, I don't know. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an overview of what I have, like the plants in my shop. And, I don't know, maybe you'll enjoy it. Or maybe it'll make you want to go plant shopping. Who knows? Variegated string of hearts. More pots, more pots. And if you wanted to see any of these, like, in detail, obviously go check them out on the website. I'm doing plant and pot combos for like Christmas presents and Kris Kringles and things like that as well. Just easy to grab and go. Here's a Rhipsalis. Not entirely sure what kind of variety of Rhipsalis it is, but it is a Rhipsalis. Ooh, and I've got some Piper beetle. Alright, so the lighting isn't the best, but here I have a beetle Piper, and then here I have some more Pipers, which is the, I forget the name, Piper crocatum, that's the name, crocatum. Ooh, these need a water. Stunning, stunning foliage. Then here I've got some Prince of Orange, philodendron, which are looking a lot more neon at the moment. Neon yellow, neon green. Here I've got some syngonium. This is kind of like my favorite syngonium at the moment. It's just so different. It looks like a hand with fingers. Like, it's so different. And I feel like this is one of those plants that you don't really need to water very often. Some Sansevieria, some more Sansevieria. And then down here I've got some Syngonium batik. Very, very cute, very pretty little plants. And then some Tenanthe Grey Star. Then moving along here, ooh, I love these pots. That blue is such a striking blue. Like, the blue doesn't go in my home decor, but it's very striking blue. Really, really nice pot. Got some more pots down there. Some more pots there. Ooh, there's a little spider. You can stay. It's only a little one. And yeah, that's pretty much all of it, guys. Like, I don't really know what I should go into detail with because it's a whole freaking shop. There's just so much. I'll show you what's out here too, because while it's all set out, may as well. I've got some large Monstera deliciosa. Beautiful big plants. Kind of want to keep one of them for myself, but I already have one. Here's a Schefflera umbrella tree. Stunning glossy leaves. And a red emerald philodendron. This is a Ficus midnight. I thought it was Benjamina, but it's actually a Ficus midnight. This one is a Ficus burgundy. Beautiful leaves. Really into the ficuses. It's a stunning plant. And then this is a philodendron hope, a large sprawling out plant. So that's some of my larger plants that I currently have in stock. Let's move along here. Here I have some larger ceramic pots. Some more plants down there. Ooh, these are some of my favorite pots here. These are the Billy egg pots. Look how little they are. Aren't they so freaking cute? Oh, I almost dropped that. The little feet. It's just adorable. So I've got them in a blue and a white. So that's the white. And this is the blue. Aren't they just so pretty? Stunning pots. Alright, let's move along here. Alright, the sun is currently very bright and the wind is picking up a little bit. But I'll just quickly show you what I have here. So I've got some large Briar Moon egg pots. Got them in 5 colors. They're actually so super heavy. And then here I've got some tripod pots. There's the Monstera pot and then the Twill egg pot, and they have 3 legs, come in 3 sizes. Pretty cute. And you can see my shadow there. The sun is very bright today. So yeah, this is kind of my setup whenever I'm holding a plant sale, and when I'm not, all of these pots and tables are packed inside, and everything, all these plants are packed back inside the garage as well. So yeah, this isn't a very flattering angle, but that's pretty much the tour of my garage. I didn't really go super in depth into the plants because there's just so much, and I feel like it's a little bit different showing you my stock as opposed to showing my own personal collection, which is why in my inside the house plant tours I'll go in depth or a little bit more showing you the plants one by one, but here there's just way too many. So yeah, I guess if you guys wanted to check out the plants in detail, then definitely go check out my website, which is in the description box down below. And yeah, that's the tour of my space where I have my shop set up. I'm not open all the time. I don't always have these sales set up like this, but my website is operating 24/7 and is always taking orders, and I'm able to fulfill orders through the week. I'm just not always open like this. So yeah, I hope that guys gave you a little bit of an insight into a bit more of how I run my shop and what kind of stock I've got, and the beautiful stock that I've got, and I'm very, very proud of it. I'm proud of what I've been able to achieve, and I'm really happy that I've been able to do this. I have been talking about a few changes that I made recently as well in my life that are going to allow me to grow my business a bit more and work a bit more in the shop and just try and grow my business for myself. And what that change was is I quit my job. Towards the end of it, I absolutely loathed going to work, and it did come to a point where the place was really toxic to work. My colleagues were fine. It was most of my colleagues anyway, were fine, but I just needed to leave, and it was time for a change. I'd been there for 3.5 years, and I've got a customer coming, so I'm gonna pause for now. I didn't realize how absolutely horrific the lighting was before. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I'm sitting on the floor of my garage now. So as I was saying, I quit my job, and it was high time that I just needed to get out of there. But I'm happy now. I'm actually so incredibly and intensely happy that I finally made that change that I needed. I'd been ready to leave for several months already, but because of COVID and lockdowns and no one was really hiring and just the right offer hadn't come along, I just wasn't able to make the change when I needed to make the change. But an opportunity came up to work for a couple people who had also quit the same place that I was working at previously, and they started up their own cafe, and that cafe opens up next week at the recording of this video, and I'm gonna go and work for them. They said they would be very fortunate and lucky to have me, and it's just gonna be so nice to have employers like bosses who actually appreciate my worth and will pay me accordingly and appreciate me for me as a person as well, and not just have me because they can use me. Anyway, there's clearly some trauma there that I need to work through, and I'm going to probably be talking to a therapist about it because there's a lot of, I don't know, just a bad taste was really left in my mouth leaving my last workplace. Anyway, it's all joy and happiness from here on out. 2022 is going to be an amazing year. I already know it, and I'm just so excited about it because the last 18 months of my life have been very challenging, to say the least. Not just with work, but also it affected my personal life in a very strong way, and not positively either. So I'm very excited about the future, and I kind of feel like my life is actually finally taking a turn for the better, and I'm really thankful about it because I feel like I've been needing this break for a very long time. So I'm just happy now. Like, I'm happy. I'm sitting here in my garage. I'm surrounded by my plants, and it's an empire that I'm slowly building for myself, and it's a lot of work, but I'm happy to do it because it's for me. It's literally just for me, not for anyone else, and I'm really thankful for everything that I've been able to achieve so far. So I'm just really thankful for everything that I've got now and everything that I'm able to do in the future. And yeah, that's it for this video. It was a little bit of an update as well. I know I didn't really go in depth into any of the plants, but again, I don't know, there's just so much. I didn't really know exactly what to show you. Stay tuned for my next upload, which will definitely be my bedroom and bathroom and some plants in the laundry room tour of my indoor plant collection. So yeah, thank you for your patience with me during this I think it was a month long actually, that I didn't upload any videos. It was during that period of time where it was a real struggle for me, like the last 3 weeks at my last job, where I was like, I'd resigned and I needed to give 3 weeks notice. So it was just a very hectic and stressful period of my life in which I was not able to record videos. But I'm back and hopefully able to record more videos a little bit more regularly and consistently. It's Christmas now and work is gonna be hectic and everything's gonna be hectic in general. So I'm gonna do my best to still get at least one video out every week, but I've been lucky to be able to have 2 out this week because I'm gonna get this edited tonight and put up for tomorrow morning, if all goes well. My computer doesn't break down or anything. Okay, that's really it for this video. You can tell that I haven't spoken to you guys in a while because I'm now rambling. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.